Hello, fellow media and mind classmates. My name is Wes Shipley. I've met some of you before, and I see some of you around the building. But for those I haven't met, I'd like to do a little intro video. I am a dual major at App State. I live in Boone. I'm doing a master's in higher education with a concentration in teaching and a master's in instructional technology with a concentration in new media and global perspectives. And I guess in order to kind of introduce myself so y'all have a chance to get to know me, I thought I might share some of my books. I love books a lot, and as you can see, my mom recently got me this pillow. I like big books, and I cannot lie. And I've got one of my bookcases over here. So I thought I would just share some of the books that I had kind of laying around. I've got my desk area, so give you a sense of what I'm thinking about and working on right now. I've got my Foucault and my Dewey, which may seem like an odd couple, but genealogy and pragmatism can be put in conversation. And I've got my Prophet by Khalil Gibran. You see it? Looks kind of ghostly, doesn't it? And my I Ching, both excellent books. If you have anything going on in your life, there's a Khalil Gibran quote about it. And I just got this book today, and I'm really excited about it. It's Anti-Fragile by, and I'm gonna butcher this name, Nassim Nicholas Taleb, and it's about things that gain from disorder. Just as human bones get stronger when subjected to stress and tension, many things in life benefit from disorder, volatility, and turmoil. Which sounds really interesting. But I wanted to share with you one of my favorite books, and this relates to this kind of design-oriented class as well, design and production. And it's this book called Hiding, and it's by Mark C. Taylor, who writes in religion and postmodernism. But it's a really cool project that he did with a group of graphic designers, where it's like a comic book for postmodernism. So it's got like sections like this, where it's got like a picture of like psoriasis in the back, and it's got a narrative that's kind of talking about psoriasis this way, but then it's got another narrative going this way that's talking about like Freud and the development of psychotherapy. And it has another narrative that goes like across the page, it's talking about something else. And then it goes on, it's got a section on like tattooing, and he calls this section dermographics. And the pages are really thin, and you can see through them. I guess you can't, but if you had the book, you can see through them. And then they go into a section on kind of fashion, and it's the whole thing is this like play between like what is a surface and what is below the surface and what does it mean to be hiding, and where is information in that and meaning. um and so it's got a couple like artistic little sections. And then it goes on, it's talking about designing, like designing, designing. They have lots of like plays on little structuralist or post-structuralist kind of words. Um, and then it goes on to ground zero. He's kind of talking about Derrida, and there's lots of pictures of triangles for some reason, and some references to Andy Warhol. Um, and then he goes on to talk about interfacing and computers and layers and levels and computers and information processing. It's just a really, really cool book. And it's by Mark C. Taylor, Hiding. It's probably my favorite book, just because it's so well put together and it's just so well done. It's a really cool book. Um, so anyway, look forward to working with y'all. I think this is going to be a cool class. I'm excited for some of the projects. Um, and I look forward to seeing y'all's intro videos. See y'all soon.